Speaking.
Hey, Kevin, this is Anthony. Looks like you found a form about that property on Main Street. You're still selling that, correct?
Yep.
All right, how much you looking to get for it?
Right around. I'd like to get it like 90.
You said 90?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to tell me a little bit about what you got going on while I pull it up?
Well, this on Zillow for over 100. I owe about 65 on it. I'd like to sell it for whatever the bank, which is Rocket Mortgage, whatever they want. I'd like to walk away with at least 10 to 15,000.
Okay. What's got you selling?
Pardon?
I said, what's got you selling?
What's got me going?
What's got you selling? Like, are you downsizing? You moving somewhere else? You got to work?
Yeah. Relocating.
Okay. Where are you heading to?
Well, I'm not sure. I got some relatives out in Texas, so I was thinking about going there.
Okay. What part of Texas?
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure yet. It's down in Brownsville, I believe. Right down on the border.
Okay. Texas is its own country. Like, it's all over the place. I mean, 90,000. So, I mean, how are you coming up with that? What's the basis? Is just you owe 60 and you want to walk away with 15 or around?
That's how I come up with it. And I'm not sure exactly what Rocket Mortgage. I was trying to go for a short sale, but I haven't heard from them yet. Because I know I owe 60 in principal, and I haven't paid the mortgage in a while because my niece and nephew were living there. They were supposed to pay the mortgage. I was in the hospital for quite a while.
Oh no!
Mm-hmm.
Have they started
I get
a
out
foreclosure or anything?
Yeah, well, they never paid mortgage on it, and so they started adding all these extra fees and everything else. And I kind of like to clear it up before I go,
Hmm. Okay, has the state issued anything yet, or is it like they're just sending you letters right now?
Mm-hmm. I've had multiple inquiries on it, and people say they're working on it, but I haven't heard back from them yet. So, hey, there's some for sure.
How far behind on the mortgage are we?
Well, they say I owe about 12,000.
Okay. What had you in the hospital, if you don't mind me asking?
I have cancer.
I'm so sorry, brother.
Well,
Did you?
Yeah, life goes on. Yeah, we'll beat it. We're working.
Was the
So
hospital?
anyhow,
Okay.
yeah, they like I say, I know the principal's around 60, and I figure by the time things get around, it'll be like 15 grand I'll owe in penalties and fines and fees and all that bullshit. So that's 75, and I'd walk away with maybe 15,000. That's where I came up with the money, the numbers.
Okay, that's making more sense now.
Yep.
I mean, have you just started this process? Like, you just got out of the hospital and now you're trying to deal with it, or how long have you been out?
Well, yeah, about a week and a half ago. Then I moved into an assisted living place.
So you're not in this house right now; it's still just vacant, or your nieces and nephews still in it?
Yeah, I will be as soon as they move out. They're in the process of moving out. They purchased a house someplace, so they're packing their stuff right now. So I told them they got to get out. So family, you know how that works.
Yeah, that's hard with family.
Family members,
Because what are you supposed to do?
Mm-hmm.
Is your health stable now, or is it still kind of?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty good shape.
All right. Did you go through chemo and everything? This might be too personal, but just
Not yet. I've been taking some different pills and different medications, and I feel pretty good. So I'm going to beat it.
I'm glad to hear that. Stay strong on that.
Yep.
For sure. That's the mindset to have. That's it, brother.
Oh yeah, I'm going to take when I go out. It's going to be on my own terms.
That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever raised you right.
Yep.
I mean, I'm an investor, brother, so my mentality is usually I buy below market value. And, when Zillow gives a zestimate of 90, that's kind of shooting to what the market value is. You know what I mean?
Right. Yep.
Um, I'm looking at the
Well, I tell you,
area. North Rose is it's pretty small.
yep. There are houses around it that's gone for more, a lot more. But anyhow, if you can contact Rocket Mortgage, find out if you can do a short sale on it, you know, if it's worth 120, if you can do a short sale and get it down to 60, if they owe them, I'd walk away with, you give me 10,000, I'd walk. I don't know, 70,000 is in your price range, but I'm not just going to give it away. I got to have a few bucks in my wallet
I
for my
mean, what do
moving
you think?
expense.
I understand like you're in a time crunch because every day you're bleeding. You got to stop the bleeding. If um
Mm-hmm.
if you listed it with an agent right now, what do you believe? Because I'm assuming you're from this area. What do you think it would go for?
Well, the house right next door to it sold for 120, and it's pretty much the same thing, except for I've got probably there's a, a lot behind it that I own. It
Mm-hmm.
reverts back to the corner property which I own, and that's a couple of acres. And I had a brand new septic put in, and the house inside has been repainted, and they've done some work on it. So I don't know. I would guess he would probably list it for around 100. I'm guessing. I don't know.
I gotcha. And that sounds like you're being conservative too. So you think realistically 100?
Yeah.
I mean, do you think if you put some money into it, it'd be worth anything in that area? Or is that kind of wasting money if you throw a lot of money into this based off of
Mm-hmm.
this is a small area, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Good question. I don't know.
I gotcha.
I don't have the money to invest anything in it right now. So I'm on Social Security disability, and I have limited funds.
I mean, I know you're just starting this process. What if someone can't get you that 70? What if they can only get you that 60? What happens 3 months from now?
As far as basically, I'd be giving the house away. I told them Rocket Mortgage, if they can't come up with a decent deal, I'll just let it go in foreclosure. I'll let it take it because I really, what the hell do I care? Yes, I'm not going to be around for a whole lot longer, but I kind of like to clear shit up before I do.
Right.
And I said, they either work with me or they just bought a house. And they said, well, we're not in the business of buying houses. I said, no shit. I can still work with them.
Yeah, they
Rocket
like you
Mortgage,
just.
because I've got millions of dollars, you can afford to cut somebody a break. So, yeah, we'll see. If I don't hear anything in a week or two, I'm going to list it with a realtor.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, I mean, can you give me more idea of the condition of it? So you gave me a little bit. You replaced the HVAC.
yeah,
What
well,
else?
it was built, earlier 1900s. My grandparents owned it. It's structurally sound. I mean, it's a nice, cozy little house. So, I mean, it's not a townhouse or anything. It's just a 3 bedroom, one bath, got a big living room, dining room, 10-foot ceiling. Um, living room has a bay window, as does the dining room, and the windows are 8 foot. 8 foot windows. They're big ass windows, both in the living and dining room. I wish I had pictures I could send to you at the moment, but I don't.
And you're not at the property. You're at a care facility.
Yeah, I'm in Auburn.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
Can your could your nieces and nephews, or are you not on the best of terms with them?
Say again?
Could your niece and nephew do that? Get some pictures to me, or are you not on great terms with them right now?
Well, excuse me. I'm trying to do that now. My brother still lives in the town. It's his kids. And I told him I got to have pictures of the inside. And he said that they will get that. They work 12-hour days, both of them at a hospital. And he said that they would take pictures and send them to him, and then he was going to forward them to me. Well, I guess those
Okay.
I can forward them to you if that's going to help.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the more I have, the better
Okay.
I can make a decision with. My
Sure.
concern is if it's worth 90,000, like let's say we could get it for 100,000. Let's say we
Right.
don't do anything with it. We don't put any repairs into it. My goal is just to list it right back on the market and try to do the 100,000.
Right.
It's got the 15K in arrears. So like even if I bought the 60, the 15K also has to be pulled up. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm. Yep.
I just don't know if there's essentially we'd have to if you got any money, let's say we put 15K in it in the arrears, we're at 75K for the 60K. Let's say I could give you 5K and we're at 80,000. I mean, if I go in at 80,000 to you to get it caught up, no repairs.
Right.
Yeah, I mean after closing costs and holding costs, I'm at a negative number. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, the best bet is if you can check with Rocket Mortgage and see what I've been trying to get a short sale, but nobody wants to follow through with that. You know,
Yeah, the estimated balance is 65,585. This is not. I use a software called PropStream, and PropStream's not always accurate, but I mean it'll show that how long you've owned the property, and it'll show
right.
an estimated balance. It says there's 2 open mortgages on it. I don't know if that's accurate or if that sounds right.
No.
Yeah, it says there's one for 4,000. It says Secretary Housing Unit, one for 4,400, and another one for 61,185.
What is it? 4,000? No, there's only one mortgage on it through Rocket. I've never taken a mortgage out other than through Rocket Mortgage.
I hear you. The thing that it shows on there, it says loan 2. It says June 5th, 2024. There's a document number and it says an FHA. It says Secretary Housing. Let me see if I can put this out. Secretary Housing Urban Development. It doesn't look like it's a lien or anything. It looks like it's money that was pulled from it. June of 2024.
I never got received anything from whatever the HUD or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah. I mean, you're not just going to do pay off the mortgage. You want something in your pocket as well. That's like a must for you, sounds like, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. You're not necessarily worried about your credit and getting tanked because at this point in time, you don't know exactly where you're going to be 2-3 years from now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'll probably be dead for a few years from now.
Let's hope not. Let's hope not. But your mindset is very. You're a realist. I can hear that in you.
That's how I was brought up. Anyhow, what I'm looking forward, as far as the money goes, is I'm looking to buy a decent car. You know, that's what I want to walk away with, really. Enough money to buy a decent car.
To get you to Texas.
I'm not looking for a Lamborghini or anything like that. I just want a fucking, a $10,000 car, something I can start and drive.
100%. Okay. I mean, that makes more sense too. So that's a problem. If we could solve that, that's the reason for the money. That makes sense. I appreciate that transparency.
Yeah.
I just think
I make about $35,000 a year.
Okay.
About 300. I make about $3,000 a month, and hell, I live on that. I have that.
Yeah.
But I need my vehicle. I need a vehicle.
Right, and you do have somewhere set up in Texas where you're going.
Yep.
So truly, all you need is the vehicle. I mean, at the end of the day, you don't really care what strategy is used as long as you can get the mortgage paid off and you can get 10K in your pocket. What I'm gonna do,
You got it.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look and see. There's different avenues we could do, like assuming it's some things called subject to where I could take over the payment and essentially come in, potentially pay off that 15K, pay off the 10K. What do you know? What your PITI is right now? Like how much you're paying on your, so it's your principal, your interest, taxes, and insurance. It's your mortgage payment every single month.
The mortgage payment is set at $650 a month.
650. Okay. Yep. And then, I mean, this area.
That was including insurance and taxes and all that shit.
Right. That's PITI, principal, interest, taxes, insurance. So that's your mortgage payment, $650.
Yep.
we have the two loans. We're a little confused why there's two loans. That could be anything. We got 15K in arrears, so that has to be handled. I wonder. Yeah, my mentality right now. This is not a cash deal by any means. Like we had to get kind of creative with this one. I could potentially pay off the arrears, get you a little bit of cash in your pocket. I could take this over. My goal would be then to potentially rent it out or do what's called a wrap, and where I get someone else to come in and buy it. Because you can't get houses usually for 20K. Like it costs a little bit more than that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, that would be your end. As long as I get enough cash to buy a car and out from under the house. Yeah, I mean, if you can get the house for $5,000 and I get $5,000 on it, by all means, that's your specialty.
Right.
You can work on it. Do what you got to do.
Yeah, let me run this by. Let me do a little bit of math and kind of look at the area a little bit more. It's a little bit harder than a cash sell, so I need to do a little bit more digging. But I'll
in the meantime, I'll try to get pictures.
Absolutely, thank you. And then you could just text it to this number. Can you text on your phone?
Yes, I can.
Okay, awesome. So I've probably sent you a couple of texts. My name's Anthony with Alberti Investments. So like if you could just text it to this number. Text is like one of the easiest ways to contact me, but feel free to call.
Mm-hmm.
And then usually if I need to communicate with you, I'll just shoot a text before calling or something of that nature. Mm-hmm. As long as that's okay with you. All right. Like give me a little bit of time to see how I can structure this and see if we can make anything happen. All right.
Okay. All right. I look forward to hearing from you.
All right, Kevin. Keep your health up, brother. I'm sorry this is happening. Hopefully we can be a solution.
Okay. Thank you very much. You have a great day.
You too, brother. Bye.